I wanna see the rainbow high in the sky. I wanna see you and me on a boat.
What's up, my monsters? I am Sam I am, and welcome to another video. Happy Father's Day to everybody. And if you don't have a father, that is a-okay, because you don't have to celebrate Father's Day without having a father. You can still celebrate July 4th without it being July 4th. You get what I mean. If you hear rumbling or any other sounds, my fan is on and there's a thunderstorm headed my way, so the power might go out within a half an hour, maybe, because it's been thundering for the last hour or so. So that's a big thunder that's coming this way. Anyway, I was going to do a slideshow about Father's Day. I decided not to do that and talk about my father, which is probably going to make this video very short. At the end, I'll tell you what type of father I want to be when I grow up, because I'm going to be a dad eventually. Also, by the way, comment down below how many times do I touch my damn hair, because apparently my hair is being a little prick. Every time I film a video, it's always a prick. And this is literally the third time I'm filming. So, awesome. Anyway, what type of my dad is? I guess what you expect from my dad. He's there with my mouth. He's there with my mouth. He's there when my mom can't do much anymore up to this point. My mom's been having some major pains. One of her nerves is pinched, and she just got injected with some liquid. But before all that, my dad's been there for my mom day and night, rubbing an ointment on the pain. That was my mom laughing, and I'm like, where did the camel come from? Good to know she's enjoying herself, even though my dad's not here right now. Yeah, my dad went to Cuba for Father's Day. Which, by the way, that's where I'm going next time we have a chance to go. Yeah, you guys will be with me for that adventure to my parents' home. That was both of my parents are from Cuba. Anyway, off topic here. So basically, my type of dad is what you expect from my dad, I suppose. He's there when my mom can't do much anymore. He's basically the pillar that holding up the roof, basically, in this whole family. When me and my brother was born, which, by the way, my brother's 7 to 6 years older than I am. I'm 22. He's like 28 or 27 right about now. Every time me or my brother were crying at night, my dad would refuse to let my mom get out of bed and go tend to my brother and me. He would refuse my mom, and eventually my mom, knew what to do. Wake up by that sound, see if my dad's getting up, then go back to bed. Because there's been times when my dad couldn't get out of bed because he was tired. My mom would do it, but the majority of the time, out of my whole life and my brother's whole life, was been him attending to us in every need. He was there to feed us, to give us the bottle. Wow, that I just noticed that completely looked wrong. I am so sorry. Oh God, well, you guys know what I mean. He was there when we were sick. I remember every time I've been sick, my dad's always been there, coming in my room, rubbing a horrible smell of paste ointment on my nose, on my chest. Every time he would take my temperature, he will always give me my medicine. There's been one time I coughed so hard that I couldn't breathe. When I cough hard, I get to a certain point where I stop breathing, and I'm trying to suck in air, and my body just refused to pretty much breathe for a few minutes, and I'm just like and the more I can't breathe, the more I panic, and the more I practically suffocate in a way. Anyway, I remember my dad coming in. Thank God when he came in, I started coughing hard again. He takes me to the kitchen, puts me on the mask. I fall asleep. He wakes me up and takes me to bed. There's been times where I have slept in my parents' room. And my dad will, as a little kid, by the way. Yeah, nowadays my dad can't carry me. My dad would be like, "Wake up, go to your room." But as a little kid, my dad picked me up and put me in his room. I remember that. My dad's been a good dad. My dad showed me and my brother how to catch a baseball for the first time. After that, he really didn't play with us anymore because of work and basically just of work and no time at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's been times, but the majority of it, I've been playing with my toys and being a completely lazy person. And my brother will be hanging out with friends outside. Yeah, I've been staying inside because I was a turtle shell back then. Yep, really, really big turtle shell. Ha! Love to see my friends crack that turtle shell back then. It was hard as iron. Anyway, so my dad was just type of dad you would expect. You know, when my mom couldn't cook anything, or my mom was late to pretty much cook anything because she was at church or somewhere, my dad would cook dinner. My dad was there when my mom couldn't do something like clean the house or anything. Me and my brother had chores. Yeah, it was basically cut the grass every Saturday and take out the trash Sunday night and Wednesday night because the trash man comes Monday morning and Thursday morning through our neighborhood. And yeah, that's all the chores we have. And I'm pretty sure you're thinking, ugh, you should have more chores. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, if I look back at it, doesn't seem that much choice. But during the time, it was like, I just want to stay in my room and look at anime. Yeah, my dad was just that type of person who would be there for his boys and be there for his mom and be there for the house. Honestly, he's in Cuba right now. My mom told me yesterday before we went to bed, I am bored. Without your father here is boring. TV shows, movies, and whatever. It's meaningless to me now without your father here. And I'm just like, yeah, without my father here, it seems like we have a giant puzzle piece all put together, but we're missing one piece. Basically, my dad's just that one piece that's missing from the whole puzzle design, and you can't find the puzzle piece. Yeah, that's how it's going so far. I mean, we're not miserable, but we miss our dad. My dad's hilarious sometimes. My dad's been through one marriage. My mom is his second wife, and his only second wife. He's been married for them for 30 some years is what I've been told, or 20 something. I don't remember, it was 20 or 30, but yeah. That's my dad. My dad has two other sons in Cuba, which are my two older brothers from another mother. As I said that, it reminded me of that one song, A Mother from Another Mother, or Son from Another Mother. Anyway, yeah, I really don't have much to go on for him. He's been there when my parents couldn't be there. Did I post that video yet? No, I haven't. I don't want to spoil it either. But you gotta watch that video. It's coming out pretty soon. Yeah, I really don't have much to go on about my dad. My dad is great. My dad's been there for my mom when my mom couldn't. My dad has, done every work possible. Like I said earlier, he's the pillar that holds the roof. I mean, basically, he's the type of role model I want to grow up to be a dad. Maybe he didn't have time to, play catch or play a sport with his children, but he's always been there for us. Like, everything I like is literally from him. 007 movies. We like 007 movies. We like, the old Wild West movies. He likes sour things. I like spicy, but I also don't mind sour. I mean, my dad's a great dad. I wouldn't pick anyone else out of him. Me and my dad have a lot of things in common. We like shrimp. We like the same type of movies, same type of songs. Well, except for my love of heavy metal. What all he hears. This is literally one day while I was listening to heavy metal on my computer. He came in, and before he told me whatever he came in for, he's just like, "How can you listen to that? All I hear is." And I'm like, well, I don't complain about you at listening to la 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 la. I did some mockery of what music he listened to. He's just like, that's real music, just to let you know. So is this. It's just a different type of music. I don't know. Like I said in earlier this video, I really don't have much of my dad. My dad's been there where my mom couldn't. My dad would refuse my mom to let her work anything harder than she could handle. I mean, my dad's been there for my dad. My dad's been there for my dad. My dad's been there for the whole family, and I really don't know how to describe it as much as the best dad I could ever have. And I know for a fact once he passes away, yeah, I'm getting teary eyes just think about it. When he passes away, it's gonna hit me right. It's gonna hit me hard, like harder than running into a brick wall. Is how hard it's gonna hit me. But he still has times on this earth, I hope, and I hope I still have time on this earth as well. And now, I got something in my eye that's not tears, I promise you. So, yeah. Happy Father's Day to everybody who's a father. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys how I want to be a father. Probably the same way. Not let my partner get up from bed when my children are crying in the night. Take care of them when they're sick, and try not to get sick in the process. Cause God, do I get sick in the process every time I hear someone sick. Like dead serious. I work in a place where there's a bunch of germs. I walk in, I punch in, hand sanitizer. When I walk out, hand sanitizer. After every school, like after high school, hand sanitizer. After elementary, hand sanitizer. After middle school, hand sanitizer. When I come back, hand sanitizer. When I clock out, hand sanitizer. When I get home, wash my hands. I mean, getting sick is horrible. Anyway, this video is long enough. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Hopefully this is not a weird video, even if it is. Stay weird, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, which you guys should stay tuned for that. Alrighty. Okay, bye.
Come and fly